4x4, huh? Stuff heavy. This looks beautiful. See the ripples right there?
Right. The rip.
You see that where the sand is all turned up and it's not flat like that?
Right.
Now same here on this side. Right there where the water is crashing. That's where I was getting them at. They were pretty good size. It starts right here and it goes all the way over there. Give it a go.
Alright, so we sneak up on you, just go over and rake?
Yeah, you just go ahead and rake them up, man. Go ahead. Huh? What you think of that? That's a lot of bait right there. Let's get it on camera. Look at that. Whoop. But this beach is full of those. And that's $5 at the bait store. So we're gonna start selling sand fleas, D. Mic check, 1, 2. Y'all hear me? We back on this thing. Happy Memorial Weekend, guys. We are north of Vilano Beach today. Being a holiday, the beach gets packed. So I came way north of Vilano Beach. Got plenty of these. And we got plenty of these. Okay. And on top of all that, we got plenty of this. Okay. Here we go. All the bait. All right, blue crab and sand fleas. Let's see. This one is our naked hook. We got no floats, no beads, nothing. And the way I hooked that was through one of the arms. See that right there? You just hook it right through there. Whoop. On the sand flea, you guys already know, we hook it right on the egg. Which is right here. Because we don't want to kill it. We want to make sure it stays alive. Just like that. Alright. I'm gonna go down the road and hook all of these up. I'll see you guys in a minute. We got all our rods baited up with sand fleas on the bottom and blue crabs on top. Now that was in the fish's mouth. Let's go. We got a run out right here. So he's fishing the left side of that run out, and I'm fishing the right hand side. You can see where the water comes, and there's another run out over there. So yeah, fishing in the middle of two runouts. The water looks beautiful, nice and clean. Very close cast. Maybe there's some whiting hanging out. Something hit our 15-foot rod that we had casted to Cuba. Something very small. Feels like a catfish. Oh, here we go. It's a whiting. Hey. Oh man, look at that hook. That's why it was feeling like a catfish. Look at that. That's a crazy hookup right there. Guy is hurting. Easy, bud. But we finally got to land the fish. Hey. He was a small little fella. Maybe we'll get on a bigger one. We'll put some more sand fleas out there. Let's get a couple more and we can make it lunch. Another fish on the 15-foot rod. The line went slack. It's running me like a pompano. That's a shark. He went for the upper hook. Yep. A little bonnet head shark. A little fella. He's gonna grow up to be a big fella one day. Go on, little fella. Come on. You got it. Come on, some water coming for you. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Go, 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 go. Go. He's tired. A sand flea ran up on him. Look at him. Go, buddy, go.
Nice setup.
Pompano. You gotta put some of this on there.
Yeah.
Keep the shrimp away for now. If I was you, I'm not even using the shrimp.
I didn't use any yet.
Yeah. Every time I tell myself I'm gonna stop buying shrimp, but then I'm not sure if there's gonna be any sand fleas on the beach. So a lot of times I just keep the shrimp to travel with, and by the time I end up using it, probably it's no good. You want me to cut it for you, or you know how to do it? And if you want to catch that big boy, you catch that black drum, you leave it like that.
The whole thing?
Me, what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting it line by line. See these lines right here?
Right.
And you hook it right through here.
Okay.
Just that one line, that's all I do.
Okay.
You know, I may put 2 on the same hook, but never like a piece that big. Just because of the pompano having them small mouths. So,
thanks.
I got more. Now let's tear them up, man.
Oh yeah?
Let's tear them up today. The fish bite clam. There you go. Free advertisement for the fish bites.
Yeah, I know. They should be paying us. How's your YouTube thing on?
What bait are you gonna put on there, D?
I'm gonna put on the sand fleet.
There we go. All right. The sand fleet that we scooped up. I was trying to tell the guys on the video earlier that come over to the beach, get a sand fleet scooper and scoop your own sand fleas, you know? They're great bait and they're free. D is loading them up with sand fleas. Let's hope we get on something big today.
Yeah, buddy.
It's that big boy, huh?
6,500.
6,500?
Completely sealed.
Nice. It's a $200 reel right here. Another 50 on the braid, that's 300. Another 100 on the rod. This is an expensive hobby right here. All right, D, cast it in the fish's mouth. See how he's walking through that water? He's trying to get to the fish. Here we go. Right in the fish's mouth. Let's go. Woo! That's how it started. It could be a redfish. Treat it like a redfish, D.
Yeah, I ain't never caught one.
Well, that's how they run. Their whole ass. If there was a shark, they would have cut you off a long time ago. Oh yeah, that's a red right there. Let him run, let him run, let him run. Woo! Huh? He's gonna get tired out. Keep reeling, keep reeling. I see him in the waves. Wow. He didn't like that. He didn't like that shallow water. My goodness, that drag is screaming. And what a gentle tap it was, you know? It hit so soft. As soon as he picked up the rod, it just hauled ass. That's a nice redfish, D. Huge. D, I told you it was a red, bro. Huh?
You are the slayer.
What a beauty. Hit that sand flea? My goodness. Got you all tangled up. Go ahead, put your rod over there. And let's take some pictures. That's overslot. That's too big. Yeah. What a beauty. What a beauty, D. Hold them up. Hold them up. My goodness, huh? Heavy, huh? Put your hand out. Woo! My goodness, congrats, my man. It's your first redfish?
First redfish.
There we go.
Hanging out with the Slayer.
Hanging out with the Slayer.
Right. You need to
Nice.
hang out with the Slayer. You too can catch a fish this big.
Yep. Let's measure this guy. You got a measuring tape? You want me to get mine?
Yep.
That's 34.
What's the slot?
27.
And that's in.
18 to 27 is a keeper. 18 to 27 is a keeper, guys. Oh, beauty. What a beauty. Let's see how much this guy weighs. Oh my goodness, that's a 13 pound, 12 and a half. 12 and a half, dude. My goodness. You want to put them back?
Yeah.
What you want to do is you want to slowly revive them in. They run so nice, huh? He put up a fight, so he's going to be super tired. Don't let go until he kicks. There she goes. There she goes right there. Good job, dude. Hey, Memorial Weekend, right?
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, dude. That's the way to do it. We're gonna remember that one. Huh? Of course. The big fella will do that. 3 feet long on a small, tiny sand flea. Hey, you heard that saying, right? Where they say elephants eat peanuts? That was proof right there. A 34-inch redfish on a small sand flea. Guys, what do I gotta do to make your mind up to use the sand fleas? I'm telling you, it's great bait. The redfish love it. The pompano love it. Use it. It's free on the beach. Get out and fish with your sand flea scooper. All right. On the light rod, that thing bent over. D over here thinks it's a redfish again. D, you're not gonna catch redfish on every catch. We got a guy on the boat and a guy on jet ski. They're fishing right in front of us. Let's go, let's go. That's a good size whiting. Let me see what he's biting. What is this guy biting right here? That's sand flea. Oh yeah, they're loving them sand fleas today. We got a fish on. You. Let's go, baby. Come on. Good size whiting. All right. Easy. Look at that. Look what's in his mouth, guys. Sand flea. We got blue crab. We got fiddler crab. We got shrimp. We got all types of bait. But they want whiting. I mean, the whiting. Okay, let's start that again. The fish want sand fleas. Come on, y'all. Can't make this stuff up. That's what they want. They're hungry for some fleas. Naked hook, guys. No floats, no beads on this one. The rest of them are loaded with floats and beads. Keeping this one naked. It's getting heavier. It's getting heavier. It's a good size whiting. Look, it hit that bottom hook on sand flea. Naked hook.
It's a good size.
Oh, it's thick. I can't even put my hand around it. Look at that. That's a big whiting. I had put 2 sand fleas on there. Bruh. That's nice. That's a good size whiting. This makes good tacos, D. This bottom hook, naked, no float, no bead, no fish bite. It's been lethal. That's my time.
All right.
I'm gonna catch you next time.